Yes, sir. Let's go.
Shit. Fuck that up.
See, that's a bet.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna
bet.
send you the invite.
For sure.
You do 5 minute quarters or 4 minute quarters?
Whatever comes on. I don't adjust it. I think it's 4.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, fucking let me join. I accepted the invite. I didn't join.
Oh shit! It made me do like a roster update or some shit like that. There you go. I sent it again. I might have to back out after that. I don't know. You able to join?
No, it's just still at the home screen.
Hold on. Let me back all the way out, bro. All right, bet. I just sent you a new one. Back all the way out to the home screen. You able to accept that one?
Nope.
Shit, you send me one then. Might have to close that app, bro.
Yeah, I just sent it.
Bet I'm joining.
It is a beautiful night here in Southeast Texas, and the roof is open at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves.
I got that bitch to the fucking.
And
I
we
got it
are
all the way down
underway
to the
from Houston.
28 or something earlier on the kickoff. That was my farthest kickoff so far.
I feel like they fixed that kicking shit, that kick meter.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, we just bullshitting on this one, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying shit out.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
What the fuck?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Down at the 33-yard line.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Jet sweep. Here's Bateman. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Alexander on the tackle. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
Pass.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Fuck, I can't find this fucking play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hold on, bro. I didn't do my substitutions. You can go ahead and you can go ahead and start it or whatever. Hold on, bro. I forgot. That's why I didn't fucking. Am I gonna get time to do it? Bet. That's fine. Let's go. Motherfucker. You want me to call timeout? Are you good or?
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna call some bullshit. I can't find this fucking play.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's
fucking saved
nightmare.
it to my
The
fucking
front door
playbook.
totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
You got a built-in timeout right here.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
I cannot fucking find that play.
Now it's Jackson. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Ten seconds, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Henry, the ball carrier.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
With his size, he's a tough
that, a
man to bring
58-yarder
down, but
right
they do a
there?
nice job there stopping his progress and
Yeah,
not allowing
something
him
like
to get
that.
back to the line of scrimmage.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. In motion left, Bateman. 4th down, here's Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Bateman going to get it now on the jet sweep. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Guts.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill.
Oh,
And
shit.
he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th
They're
down.
going on 4th down.
Oh,
It's
what the
Jackson.
fuck? Why didn't you?
And he's brought down.
Oh,
Can't
my
do
goodness.
anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover
Ah,
on
fuck.
downs.
I tapped it. I shouldn't have tapped
Boy,
it.
a curious decision to go for
I kept
it.
pressing
Doesn't
triangle
pan
because he was
out.
wide open,
And the
and they
Ravens
fucking
get
he
the
like
football
like
back and
spammed
Pump
it,
fake.
pump faked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Stupid ass shit. I'm glad I did that here. Fuck.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Where's it hot?
Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Alpha, sit hot.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Come on.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another
That
stop.
should have been
Let's face
titties
it,
right there.
this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
Saw
say
that
it's
fucking blitz.
incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the...
No, we changed it. Report. On the odds, you ready?
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll go right back to Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
This
line.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Hey. Ready, shot.
Now Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
DC, ready?
Now a second and 10.
Ready, shot. What up? Sit on. Ready. Go.
To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Jackson now. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
180. Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot. Middle. 180. Ready, shot. Sit up.
Throwing is Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
You. Go. Shut up.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey.
They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Score, Ravens 8, Ravens nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they can't bring him down. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And
his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
180. Hey, 180. What a shot. Sit up.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
First down.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately. His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, a 22.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Henry. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut the lead back down to 2. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope. But with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
That keeps the score Ravens 8, Ravens 6.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
180. Sit hot. Let's go. Sit hot. 180. Finish it. Sit hot.
Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shot.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll escape to his left.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
That's what I was looking for, bro. I was looking to scramble.
No, I'm saying but the lineman was right there on him and hit him, and he just fucking bounces right off of him. He runs right into my fucking lineman right there.
Yeah. That's Lamar Jackson, though, bro. He's a 99 overall for a reason. No, I mean, I feel you. I agree with you, what you're saying. I'm not saying, like, oh, that's...
The Ravens
but
will line up for the two-point conversion.
180. What a shot. Go.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, come on. It goes right fucking there.
So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
That's that 99 overall rating, bro. That's all that is.
After the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Yes, sir. Bring it up.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
At the 46-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
In motion left, Bateman. From the gun, it's Jackson. Out to his left.
Holy shit.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
No, yes.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Okay.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL.
I think I know what you're going to
EA
do here, bro.
Sports.
Let's see.
Back now in Houston. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
I think.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Yes, in
Take it
there.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson.
Oh, I was fucking there.
And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
Jackson from the shotgun.
What the?
There we go. About fucking time we got to this bitch ass.
Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
No way.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
No way.
Evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
You know she's a motherfucking hoe. Okay, we'll throw Bateman right there. Bro. Yes, sir.
Possibly a turning point.
Give me that
Big
matchup on
play
that white
coming.
boy again.
This is 3rd and long.
No, I don't like that. Motherfucking shadow on him.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Okay.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Oh.
Report. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Hey. Shut up.
Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Walker.
White boy got help.
Incomplete.
Ah,
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the
good
ground and
shit.
brings up 4th down.
Kyle Hamilton was
Just
there
because you got the
defensively.
lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Yeah, 180. Shut up.
They'll try and
Got him.
throw for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
180. Ready, shot. Hey, middle. Go.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready, shot. 180.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Way
Get
faster
his
than that
bitch ass.
motherfucker. Way faster than for that
Yeah, he had
motherfucker.
him too, bro.
Nah,
That
Jackson.
nigga
You know
just- I what I'm saying,
Jackson.
he had. I know what I'm saying. Like he was in position. Any other quarterback, he would have fucking caught his ass.
Yeah, he's a 97 speed though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Any other fucking quarterback, nigga, that's a sack.
Exactly right.
Oh, he has to throw that shit away.
This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Yes, sir. He's a 96 speed though, bro. So it's gonna be a little difficult for that boy to catch him. Give me Walker right there.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st
shit.
and 10.
180. Shut up. 180. Ready, shut up. Go. Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot. 13. Stay hot.
Now Jackson.
God.
And that's incomplete. Oh, the coverage
Come
a little
on.
too good there. And it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Ready, shot. Middle. 180. Ready, shot. Shut up. 180. Ready, shot. Shut up.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Oh, he fucking got that.
Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Said he blitzing me from the left side.
180. Ready, shot.
Oh shit. Took the best corner out the play.
You.
Let's put him in a.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Sit hot.
What you got, man?
Ready, shot.
Oh shit. Okay. Is that a fucking linebacker on here? Oh my goodness.
You at
Let's go.
Go right here. Hey, Ozzy. Shut up. Shut up.
Jackson to throw.
Get
I
off
went
of
for the
him.
fucking pick.
Get off of him, bro. That's a linebacker on a fucking wide receiver.
He was right there, bro.
My
I just went
fastest
for
wide
look.
receiver.
I go for the fucking I go for the pick, and he was behind him.
How about that?
Yeah.
Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Sit hard. 180. Middle.
Knock his fucking head off.
There from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
180. Hey, 180.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Bro, what the fuck? The guy nigga holding the fucking running backs on the other side of the fucking field.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids... Absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
I wonder if this will work.
13.
Here's Jackson. Steps away.
Fine, somebody got his ass. I saw you trying to break to that sideline. You trying to run back to them. Fuck. That's why I heard if you clicked on him and fucking hit that X. Like, fuck that. I already know what the fuck he trying to do. That motherfucker will get around him quick.
Kick that bitch out of bounds. Fuck that.
To kick this one away.
Yes, sir.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Dang, gives it to me on the 41? Damn, scary ass. Why y'all backed up for?
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to pick this hoe.
One last shot for Jackson. That's
Bitch, lay down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That was a long shot, but they did.
So that's a bet. I'm finna eat real quick. I'll be back on.
Yeah, for sure.
Deficit, no touchdown though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everybody.